Hi everyone, this is Shaz1874 and I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary with a very special guest this evening. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Hannah, I am the daughter, and my YouTube name is HBK8661.
Okay, so you heard it there first, you know, she is the daughter. So, you're not just anybody's daughter, you're my daughter, which is why I care about you so much. But, you know, you've started making YouTube videos, and you know your dad makes YouTube videos.
Yes.
Why did you start doing this?
Because I liked what I was seeing with people making their videos and I thought it would be fun, so I gave it a go and it was fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean it's fun doing this. This is why we do it. No other reason, to be honest. We enjoy playing the games, and it's also a bit of fun, you know, putting a video together. And would you say, you know, you sort of pass the time doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than just sitting playing a game for lengthy periods of time, you know, you do the game, then you come onto the computer.
Yeah.
And you start editing, and obviously with your first video, your first montage, you pick some music and then you put it all together. How did you think that went then?
I think it went pretty well, but I could have possibly chosen better music than what I chose.
Well, I won't disagree with you there. I mean, I don't like Little Big Planet, you know, by any means, and Hannah plays it a lot. And when Little Big Planet 2 was coming out, the track that she chose in her montage was on the adverts, wasn't it?
Yes.
And she used to play this thing all the time, and it used to drive me crazy. So I think that's probably why you picked it, is that right?
Not to annoy you.
Not to annoy me.
Just because I liked the song and it was catchy.
Yeah, it's pretty catchy. Okay, so I'm playing Conquest on Nelson Bay with a few of my new subscribers and also Dr. Usher. And we joined the game and we were losing, you know, sort of all the bases had gone. So we were kind of up against it from the very start. But you know, we tried our best. I mean, we do end up losing the game, but I chose the game because it was pretty good for me. Had a really good score. Ultimately, I went, you know, ended up with quite a big score at the end, and also a really good kill-death ratio, which I really don't bother about on this game because it's all about playing the objective for me. So to come away with trying to play the objective and also with a great score is a fantastic result, you know, all round. Even though we did lose, you know, we played well as a team. So Hannah, you know, you play Call of Duty. You started playing Modern Warfare 2 way back, and now you've started playing Battlefield 2. Tell us why you like this game in particular.
I find it more realistic, and I think there's a lot more to do, like with the tanks and helicopters, and there's different classes for like playing the role you have to play, kind of thing.
Okay, when you say more realistic, you sort of meaning that, you know, people aren't running around quick scoping everybody all the time and all these perks that make them invincible. Noob tubes, yeah, you said it. What about the kill streaks? I mean, do you not miss having kill streaks?
It's kind of better not having kill streaks because I hate it in Call of Duty when a chopper gunners just keep shooting at your spawn and just keep dying and dying. You can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, well that's right, spawn trapping, but it happens in this game too.
Yeah.
But in this game, if you're spawn trapped, you need to come out fighting. And you find in Battlefield Bad Company 2 that if you are sort of spawn trapping someone, it's usually because they're not really focusing on the objective. I mean, I've been in the situation a lot, you know, where I've joined a game and you're getting spawn trapped, and pick a class, put the lightweight on and try and get round, capture a base, for example, in Conquest, and then you know, you've got yourself out of that situation.
Yeah.
So you're seeing me play the medic again.
Yeah, again.
Again. How do you think I did?
I think you did really well. I've not had, well, I've had 4,000 plus points, but I've never had like the score that you got, which I think was really good.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I mean, it's not all about the scores, you know, but you know, you got a really good score the other night, and not only that, I mean, you do play the objective as well. So it's important not to think, oh, you know, it's all about the score and the kills that you get. But you know, you've got your Magnum ammo and you're ranking up now.
Yeah.
Do you prefer this game, or do you prefer Vietnam, the expansion?
Vietnam.
Why do you prefer Vietnam?
I don't know why, but I seem to do better in that. whether, and that's a bit crazy, but whether it's because of the music, because it like makes me happier, so I enjoy it playing it a bit more than just the normal multiplayer. But I'm starting to get back into this one a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I played Vietnam for quite a while after it was released, and I've only came back to this recently myself, and it's probably because I got a little bit bored of Vietnam, you know, just doing the same thing. But it's great that in Battlefield that you can sort of switch over. You've got essentially 2 games in one here, and that's what they're going to be doing with Battlefield 3 as well, I believe. With the Karkan pack, the map pack, it's going to work like Vietnam. So although you've got the new Battlefield 3 game, okay, from day one, when you get your copy too, Hannah, there'll be the maps from Battlefield 2 on the PC. So you'll have the expansion pack, so you'll have 2 type of game modes to play, which is great. Now, okay, so I'm getting you Battlefield 3, so I've said that live and everybody has heard that. You want Modern Warfare 3 as well?
I'm not too sure yet.
Why?
It doesn't look as good as nowhere near as good as Battlefield 3. Like, and I just once I see a bit more of the multiplayer, I think I'll make my mind up.
Okay, you said it doesn't look as good. You take it you're talking graphics first.
Yeah, that is a first. You could tell a big difference. And also in Call of Duty, it's like the same storyline over and over again. It's like there's a bad guy, you kill him, then another bad guy comes along, sort of thing.
Yeah, the same can be said though for Battlefield. So I think maybe the multiplayer side of things is going to be a bit the same, you know, as the last one. So we're going to get Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And I take it you wanted to do videos with Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
Great, fantastic. And possibly Modern Warfare 2.5. Yeah. So we'll get that.
Revived his foot there.
I revived his foot. What do I normally? Where do I normally revive? You pointed it out earlier.
On the bum.
On the bum. Yeah, Hannah says I've got a habit of reviving people on the butt cheeks. I only thought I did that with Doc Usher's butt cheeks, but I'm a bit concerned that if that's what I'm doing. So I'll need to be aware of where I'm reviving people. I don't want a reputation of being a bum reviver. So, well, we're doing this commentary. I mean, it's Friday night, and you've came over for the weekend.
Yeah.
So we've not actually played any games or anything yet. So this is your first ever commentary, and I know you were nervous about doing it. How do you feel about doing this? Do you hate me?
Not really. Just to start off with, I was a bit like, oh God, I don't want to do it. But it gets better. Well, once you start it, it's easy.
It's like Pringles.
Yeah.
Once you pop, you can't stop. No, I mean, I've not been doing these videos for that long. I think I'm 6 to 8 weeks or so, and I hit over 200 subscribers today. And you know, I'm not doing this for the subscribers. I'm not doing it for the likes or the dislikes. So you know, all you trolls out there, you keep disliking my videos. You know, I don't really give a shit. Sorry, I just swore.
I don't care.
You don't care. You heard worse, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell everybody that I swear all the time.
No, not for me.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I don't really bother about likes and dislikes and stuff, you know. But it's good to have a fair number of subscribers so that they can give you feedback and, you know, in a constructive manner as well. And as I said, if people want to dislike or like my videos, or favourite them or subscribe, it's entirely up to them. All my videos are what I want to do, you know, the content that I want to provide. Whether it be commentaries or montages. I was actually thinking last night, you know, I'm not good at editing, so as far as, you know, these spectacular montages are concerned, I'm going to leave that to guys like Shazzer Gaming, you know, whose video I watched the other night, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. One of the best montages I've seen in a while. So I'm going to leave that type of work to him, and I'm going to kind of focus on the whole gameplay commentary. You know, and hopefully do it with friends and obviously now family, and that's probably the kind of angle that you're going to see with me. So I'd like to have a good game with friends, and then, you know, get it back, work on the gameplay a bit, and just have a chat with people over it, and that's what you're going to see. And what about you, Hannah? I mean, your channel, I mean, your next video, montage, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to give you any not going to tell people what it's going to be, but you know, there's going to be a montage.
Yeah.
And you might work on that tomorrow a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So I look forward to that. I mean, guys, you know, keep an eye out for Hannah's next video. You know, did we talk about your first video? I can't remember.
Can't remember either.
Yeah. Right. Okay. If I didn't talk about it, you know, you had your Battlefield montage, and we did speak about it being fun. That's why we're doing this in the first place. How do you feel about the response the video got? Now, what I mean by that is the views and all the positive feedback that you received. How do you feel about that?
I really wasn't expecting it at all.
Well, that's humble of you to say that. I mean, you didn't really have an idea it was going to get that many views, did you?
No.
Yeah, and so many people said a lot of good things about it.
Yeah.
If you know, especially in our Battlefield community, you had D-Crew Colin, Stoneface Locke, Sergeant Enigma, and all the people that I know, and also ZH1NTO, who's the community manager. He loved, you know, he loved the video as well. So that was good.
Yeah.
And you also had a comment from one of your favourite YouTubers.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
El Presador.
Yeah, Hannah likes El Presador. I don't know if my subscribers will be as familiar with him, but anybody who's
crazy.
Yeah, he's really crazy. Anybody who's been on sort of, you know, watching game videos for at least over a year should know who he is.
You'll recognise his videos from capital letters.
Yeah, he always uses capital letters, and he's a complete. What does he say? He's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you like his videos, and what about other guys and other YouTubers?
I like just basically anything, really.
Yeah. I noticed that you watch Guns for Hire a lot.
Yeah, I think he's good. It helps with knowing what's going on around like different games.
Well, yeah, the gaming community.
Yeah.
So it kind of keeps you updated.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And okay, so what are we going to do tonight? You want to play some Battlefield later on? Yeah. Sorry, folks, for not talking about the game. I mean, you'll see here, I'm just killing everybody. You know, I just didn't really care. There's another one. You know,
Can't use that gun.
the saw, no?
No.
What gun do you prefer to use?
PKM or the Scar in the engineer class.
Okay.
I like that.
So Scar L and the PKM. Do you put a red dot sight on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you put a red dot sight on it, Hannah?
Because occasionally I can kind of shoot all over the place and it helps. Because the sight, it just kind of blocks what you're seeing for
Okay.
me.
So it focuses on, you know, obviously your objective, which is his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Despotic mentioned the red dot in the last video. As you see, our team lost. We're coming up to the end of the video. 42 for 17, Hannah. What would you reckon?
I could only do that on Call of Duty.
This is a 6k score as well. So, as I said, we lost the match. The guy on the other team, Defined Article, was a pain in the ass. All he was doing was reviving his teammate for pretty much the whole game, which is why he had that score. But thanks, Hannah, for joining me this evening. Do you want to say anything before you go?
No.
No? Okay. Well, guys, listen, I really appreciate you watching. And if you haven't subscribed to Hannah, then go over to her channel and subscribe. And let's keep her support going for her. Thanks, everyone. Take care.